Guys, it's tea time because I have had a frustrating day and tea sounded delicious. So it's happening, but it's still steeping, so I have the lid on it. Actually, it might be done steeping at this point. Come here. Oh, I love it. Okay, so this tea that has been my favorite tea for a little bit now it's so good. The brand is called Jing. One of you guys sent it to me originally, and then I just kept getting it because it's so good. It's called Jasmine Pearls green tea, and it's like this really strong green tea. Oh, and it's so good. And it has the extra added fun factor that it comes out in like little tiny balls, pearls if you will, and then you put them into the tea thing and they bloom. I'm trying to figure out how to show you. It's just gonna look like leaves. It's not gonna look interesting at all. See, it turns into that, but it starts off as like little balls. This isn't interesting to anybody but me. I love it. I think that it's great. And if you like green tea, you should totally try Jing Jasmine Pearls green tea. Because Jeannie had some the other day, and she was like, this is delicious. And I was like, don't I know. Girl, don't even get me started. So today and yesterday, alright, so remember yesterday how I made a video at 2 in the morning, and I was like, we've been trying to work on a thing, and I'm so glad that it's done, I'm really excited about it, blah, 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 blah. So that thing was the Dead Space 3 demo. We just couldn't get a setup that worked. There was nothing wrong with the demo. It was all on our end. And so we finally found, we went to TJ, Ivy League Punk, him and George from Naked Halo, like, they live together and they have 2 setups. So we were like, awesome, let's use their place and then just transfer all of the files over. So we did that, and Jesse's went great. He stayed up late, he did his went up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Mine, I woke up and I was like, alright, it's gonna go up, you know, a couple hours later than Jesse's, but it's fine. So I'm putting all the files together, and it says it's going to take 12 hours to render. And I was like, no, this was supposed to be the easy part of the process. Yesterday we worked so hard, and then today all I needed to do was render. That's how it was supposed to go. So I said, okay, I will just let it sit because maybe it won't actually take 12 hours. So it didn't. The time went down really fast, and I was like, all right, okay, maybe this is fine. And then when I watched it, it was really jumpy. So I was talking with Jesse, and Jesse was like, maybe it's a frame rate problem, because maybe we recorded it in a different frame rate than what you're trying to render it in, so it's trying to fill in frames, and I was like, that makes sense. So I tried to re-render it, and it didn't work again. I was like, okay. And so at this point, it's like 6 o'clock at night, because remember, the 12 hours went down, but it didn't go down much. It still took a long time. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to look at these because something is not syncing up right. Something's going wrong. Here's the crazy thing, and Vegas is acting like this file might be corrupt, which I'm starting to believe perhaps it just is. But so, if I sync up part of, the audio's fine. The audio is absolutely fine. It's the video that's getting messed up. So, if I sync up the video with the audio, like where they're supposed to be together, later on in the video, it'll be off. So, say that I do the little bloop, 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 the little light ball thing, so it makes a specific sound when you use it. So I lined that up perfectly, so that sound effect is happening at just the right time. And then if I go 2 or 3 minutes forward, Jesse and I are reacting to something that hasn't even happened in the gameplay yet. And I'm like, how is it getting that off? What is happening? So I've been messing with speeding it up, slowing it down, trying to change so many things, and nothing that I'm doing is working. And I'm just, feel all the frustration. We had so much fun playing this demo. So much fun, and I was like, I can't wait to put up videos together. I feel a lot right here. I feel a lot right in here. But I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best and try to get it up. If I can't, I might just do a solo campaign in its place and that'll be sad, but at least then I'll have something up, especially since at the end of Jesse's video it like links to my video that doesn't exist. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But just so you guys know, the Dead Space demo was pretty great, and Jesse and I are totally gonna LP the co-op on Dead Space 3. It's more actiony. I think the co-op specifically is more actiony because it's hard to establish like that same claustrophobic feeling and jump scares as in the other Dead Space games. So I think that they just went for more of a they're aliens sort of approach, you know? Which is fine. It's still fun, it's still great. So we're both really excited to play it. But it is obviously different from the other Dead Space games. What are you gonna do? But I haven't seen the solo campaign yet, so maybe it would be good for me to play that and put that up instead. Because then we'd know. Then we would know. But something that is not frustrating to talk about, that I would love to share with you. Actually, hold on. Oh, this still has a lot of steam. Maybe this is the wrong time. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, oh, kitty. Hi, you prowling? Gerard the completionist met my cat today, and he was like, I'm not really a cat person. And then Sherlock was being like super affectionate and started licking his hand, and he was like, what? This cat is so weird. Why is it licking me? It's so affectionate. It's like a dog cat. I was like, I know. Best cat ever. Speaking of the completionist, the thing that I wanted to talk about that was like the good thing, the not frustrating thing, is that today I got to film with them, with Gerard, and it was super, super fun. And they are just like that group of dudes, they just like do silly stuff all the time, and I love it. It was the best. So we had a lot of fun with that. I think that video is going up on Friday. On that one Video Gamer channel. But if you don't know who Gerard is, he like kind of heads up a show called The Completionist, where he takes games and he completes them 100%, and then he not only gives a review, but he also talks about what are pros and cons of beating the entire game. So we had a lot of fun with that. Unfortunately, my first choice of game we weren't able to do. So I was like, oh, but we still got to do a pretty great game. And I think, oh my gosh, some of the things that we filmed today, I was like, this is gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So yeah, but you know, there were good things. Good things happened today. I'm not saying the bad things happened all day long. It's been two days of frustration that has clouded the absolute joy that has happened from the Dead Space 3 demo experience. But what can you do, you know? You know, guys? What can you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing. You can do nothing for a Klondike bar. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But anywho, now I'm going to try to take a drink. It's just so delicious. It's just so delicious. Yes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Anything that happened today. Not really, I don't think. But, I hope that you guys had a good day. A good couple of days. I'm sorry. That it's been like kind of haphazard, but you're awesome, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Mwah.